Ever wondered why Geminis possess that captivating energy that seems to defy stillness? If you've ever had a Gemini in your life, you probably already know this. They're unforgettable. One moment they're cracking jokes with razor-sharp wit. The next they re-diving into a brand new interest, like they've been studying it for years. There's a sparkle in their presence, a restless energy that makes them seem like they always in motion, event when they re-sitting perfectly still. This is the Gemini effect. The irresistible combination of adaptability, curiosity, and charisma that keeps everyone guessing and leaves no one indifferent. But why exactly do Geminis stand out in the zodiac? What is it about their dynamic nature that makes them so captivating to everyone they meet? To answer that, we'll explore both the astrological roots of Gemini's energy and the psychological patterns that explain their legendary adaptability. If you find this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. The Whispers of Mercury, astrological roots. First off, let's talk astrology. Every zodiac sign has its own governing body, and for Gemini, it's the planet Mercury. Mercury is all about communication, intellect, and movement. So it only makes sense that Geminis would embody these traits. In fact, Geminis are often called the messengers of the zodiac, bringing news, ideas, and info wherever they go. This planetary touch gives them their signature quick thinking. You've probably experienced those rapid-fire Gemini thoughts, how they connect ideas that others wouldn't think to link. That's Mercury's influence making magic with mental associations. Speaking of speed, Mercury also bestows Geminis with verbal agility. They think fast and talk fast, which can sometimes leave others in the dust. But it's not just about speed. Mercury endows Geminis with a mental flexibility and adaptability that helps them navigate any conversation or situation. As an air sign, Gemini thrives on movement, exploration, and freedom. Air signs deal in ideas the way earth signs deal in material, and Gemini is constantly in search of new concepts to breathe life into. Their ruling planet and element combine to make a potent mix, giving rise to the curious, communicative, and ever-evolving Gemini personality. Put simply, Gemini energy is wired for change. Standing still goes against their cosmic DNA. Psychological currents. The mind in motion now. Let's dive into psychology. It gives us another lens through which to view the Gemini conundrum. When we look at Geminis through this lens, the puzzle pieces of their restlessness fall neatly into place. Geminis often display what psychologists call high openness to experience, a personality trait linked to curiosity, imagination, and adaptability. They're more likely to chase novelty, embrace change, and reinvent themselves regularly. This openness allows them to thrive in diverse environments and makes it easier for them to adapt to new situations. Curiosity is at the heart of this. Geminis have an innate need to know, explore, and ask why. This insatiable curiosity fuels both their love of conversation and their tendency to pick up new hobbies, interests, or ideas seemingly overnight. It's like their minds are magnets, drawing them towards the next big thing. And then there's cognitive flexibility. Geminis have the remarkable ability to shift perspectives quickly. This mental agility makes them adept at navigating social situations, brainstorming solutions, and connecting with people from all walks of life. Where others might get stuck, Geminis find the loophole, a new angle, or an innovative way forward. Their psychology mirrors their astrology. Gemini is built to evolve, pivot, and move. Key Gemini traits. What makes them stand out? Let's take a closer look at the qualities that make Gemini so memorable and magnetic. Adaptability. They're chameleons fitting into diverse environments and adjusting to new situations with ease. Communication skills. They're natural storytellers, witty, eloquent, and quick on their feet. Curiosity. They're lifelong learners, always eager to explore, discover, and ask questions. Dual nature. Their ability to see multiple sides of an issue makes them fascinating, though sometimes unpredictable. Charisma. They're socially magnetic, often lighting up any room they enter. Intellectual versatility. They're not confined to one way of thinking. Their minds can dance across disciplines, ideas, and worlds. Why they're unforgettable? So why does Gemini energy linger long after they've left the room? We can attribute this to several factors. Their natural charisma. Geminis have a spark that's hard to ignore. They're engaging, animated, and often make people feel like the most interesting person in the room because in that moment, they genuinely believe it. Their social magnetism, whether at a party, workplace, or casual hangout, Geminis draw people in. Their ability to hold conversations across diverse topics makes them a bridge between worlds, connecting individuals who might not have spoken otherwise. Their quick wit, Geminis are fast thinkers, and their humor reflects it. A Gemini joke often lands like a lightning strike, sudden, sharp, and unforgettable. Their intriguing duality, the two sides of Gemini, can be endlessly fascinating. One day they're deep in philosophical thought, the next they're laughing like carefree children. It keeps people intrigued, never fully sure which side of the Gemini they'll encounter next. Their role as communicators? Every zodiac sign has a role, and Gemini's is to spread information, ideas, and stories. They are the zodiac's broadcasters, shaping conversations and keeping energy moving. This makes them cultural trendsetters and storytellers in both subtle and obvious ways. Their energy feeds others. Being around a Gemini often sparks inspiration. Their enthusiasm is contagious, and their constant evolution reminds others that change and reinvention are not just possible but exciting. The Gemini effect in daily life. To truly understand why Geminis never stay still, think of them as a living current. They flow where the energy takes them, picking up experiences, people, and knowledge along the way. This constant movement isn't about instability, it's about evolution. A Gemini may change jobs, hobbies, or even identities multiple times. But this isn't flightiness, it's a refusal to stagnate. They embody the truth that life is too vast to experience in just one way. When you're close to a Gemini, you'll notice they're the first to suggest spontaneous adventures. They'll pivot conversations into intriguing territory and make it interesting. They'll challenge you to think differently, sometimes in ways that stick with you long after. Their dynamism is their gift. Conclusion: the living spark in essence, Geminis stand out because they remind us of life's endless possibilities. Ruled by Mercury, fueled by curiosity, and gifted with adaptability, they embody movement, change, and evolution. They're not meant to stay still because their role is to keep ideas, conversations, and possibilities alive. When you meet a Gemini, you're meeting a living spark. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more insightful videos. Till next time,